Hi everyone, and welcome back to Love Pretender. So nothing's really happened, so let's get going. We're just meeting all the guys. Okay. As for what happened next, I think last time we met our cutie who's related to the director. I began my busy life as a member of Team Makino. Yeah, we met Makino and our best friend, childhood friend. My part-time work had to go on the back burner, so I asked for some time off. My coworkers knew why I was studying. I was studying screenwriting, so they were happy for me when I told them I landed a film production. A lot of these jobs will let you come back because they're always hiring. One older lady I got along with was even kind enough to say that I had finally made my debut. That is nice for her. On school days, I headed to the studio as soon as class was over. On my days off, I went there first thing in the morning. Every day I worked well into the evening. Girl, you're gonna work yourself to death. Around 80% of my job was grunt work. Yep, that's usually what starting positions are. But I was finally on my way to the world my mom had been a part of. Watching the progress unfold meant so much to me. Time flew by. Yep, when you're busy, it does. Eventually, we finished our initial screening of the applicants and gathered them for the first round of auditions. A lot of the time, they have someone in mind already, and they're just kind of doing this as a formality. Round of chairs. I'll go get more. Makino and I had been here since morning, setting up the audition venue.
配布資料の原稿できたそうです。チェック終わったら印刷します。
はいはい。
Hi, Kitty.
アウトアウト。このオークション会場って何？
すみません。今すぐ5次修正頼んできます。
なあ、記録用カメラもう一台準備して、メイキング映像で使うから。
I'll do it. There's barely any time to think. Gotta get this going. Busy, busy, busy.
はい、ご苦労様。これで設営も一段落かな。朝から何も食べてない人は順番に休憩して昼取っといて。
Whew. Is it finally break time? I felt like I was gonna die. At least you get a break time. Some jobs you don't. You're supposed to, but they don't give you one. Oh, jeez. Wow. I've heard the film industry is a tough one, but it's something else to experience it firsthand. Yeah, no thanks, I'm good. I'm glad to finish setting up in time. Now all we have to do is wait.
そうですね。あ、アップルとグレープ、どちらがいいですか？
Apple. Huh? You mean the fruits?
いえ。
Apple. Well.
栄養補給ゼリーです。
Vitamin drink? Yeah, apple. Oh, thank you. I'll take apple then. Hey, finally, someone with the same taste as me. I don't like fake grape flavored stuff. It's kind of gross. We wished each other good luck as we sipped our nutrient-rich fruit drinks with a crap ton of sugar, probably. That said, I think Makino's gotten a little more used to me since we first met. Well, that's kind of what happens. Before, he wouldn't even look at me when we spoke, because he was a cute little introverted, nervous, shy guy. Because you're adorable. I was thinking that you and I have taken one step closer to each other. Hang on, I feel like my audio's all...
そうですね。
Alright, sorry, there's an option where it's voice highlighted, like messes with the music and stuff. That's an awfully small step.
事実です。
It's just so jarring. We've got a long way to go. I'm sorry, I keep messing with the audio because it's just weird. Anyway, the crew seems more fired up than usual.
当然でしょう。主演俳優はいわば映画の顔です。
That's a bit better.
それを決めるオーディションは映画の出来を左右しますから。
Is this your first time working with auditions?
以前に少しだけ端の方で見たことはありますが、こういう風に関わったのは初めてです。
I have the voice as Max, but he sounds so quiet. I see. That must mean you're aiming to become a director like your father.
いや、それは。
おい、誰か暇な人いたら廊下にある三脚持ってきて。
I kind of don't want to. I'll get it.
あ、 座っててください。僕が。
Sit, sweetheart. Let me get it. It's okay, I'll be fine. Please use this chance to take a breather, Makino. Yeah, relax. I got this. I left Makino and went down the hall. The scene was bustling with crew members hurrying back and forth, as well as a mountain of equipment set aside for production. Tripod. I think this one. It's this one, I think. It's not hard to... I rummaged through the horde of equipment until I found a tripod.
はい、次これ控室に運んで。
了解っす。コンシーラーはどれ出します？
何でも対応できるカバー力高いの適当にチョイスしといて。
What the? I know that voice. Hey, it's our best friend. It's my
あ、
bestie.
すんません、通りますそこちょっと道開けて
Hi.
ってちゆきじゃんよしっかり働いてるか
Hi, sweetie. Kazuma. Hi.
おいおいびっくりしすぎだろ鳩が鉄砲食らったみたいな顔になってんぞ
Because it's about to die, you mean? I didn't mean it like that. Anyway, what are you doing here? He's working, obviously.
実はうちの事務所に牧野監督からオファーかかってさ
I'm really sad we're not doing his route. Maybe I'll really like Riku.
牧野監督の新作っつったらお前が働いてるプロジェクトだろ
But so far, I really like Kazuma.
だから先輩に頼み込んでさ助手として手伝わせてもらってんだよ
You could have sent me a ring first.
それはあれだサプライズってや
Yeah,
つ
why spoil the
伏せといた方
surprise?
が楽しいだろ
I like him. Hi. Kazuma flashed a smug grin, then seemed to realize something and peered at me closely. What?
いやお前さいつもより青白いっつうか
I'm just tired, dude. Leave me alone. Well, I have been crazy busy these past 2 days. I've been up since 4 in the morning. Ew.
仕方ねえやつ
Take a power nap, girl.
これ置いてくるからあとコンシーラーも持ってかないとだけどすぐ済むからちょっと待ってろよ
Wait, I need to bring back this tripod. Meet you after?
じゃあお互い置いてきたら
I mean, it
ここ
doesn't
に
really
戻る
matter what I look like. I'm not on camera. Okay. Okie dokie. When we reconvened less than a minute later, Kazuma opened his makeup case, sighed, and took something out of it. Gonna cover up my dark circles, my bags. Then he pushed it into my face. What'd you do? Oh, I'm already getting CGs with him. But oh, I really like him. He's so pretty.
ああなんだよお前また値段だけで選んだの使ってるな
Yeah, some cheap makeup's garbage.
キープ力低すぎて汗でベース崩れてるじゃん安い中でも少しはいいやつ使えよ
Wait, Kazuma, what are you doing? We're in the middle of...
動くな手
I don't
元が
need-
来る
I don't even wear makeup to work. I throw on some eyeliner and call it mascara and call it good.
これからオーディションだろ別にお前が出るわけじゃないだろうけどさ
Well,
一応少しは整えとけってお前元は悪くないんだし
this wasn't the first time that Kazuma had done my makeup. Lucky. He knew I was struggling with money, so he would call me his practice model and do my hair and makeup at a huge discount. He'd also recommend various products and help me find them on sale. He should have been doing that crap for free. My makeup.
思ってたより赤み濃いなもう少し自然に馴染ませて
I have to get back to work, Kazuma. I mean, this is nice and all, but maybe do this at my house next time. This really isn't the place. Exactly. I'm like, I have to go back to work.
よし完成
Ah. Only 20 seconds or so had passed, but it felt like an eternity. Kazuma smiled, pleased with his work.
応急処置だけどちった顔色良くなったろ
I don't think anyone really cares what I look like.
お黙り込んでどうした
Well,
はっはーんさては
sure,
あれだ仕事モードの俺がかっこよすぎて感動しまってるとこだな
whatever you say. Not. You looked really cool. I'll go with not really. I'm not on his route. Let's be mean. I can't say it. There's no way I could tell him that in spite of his everything, he actually looked cool for a moment. Not really. You're still Kazuma after all. Forget that. Don't do my makeup in the middle of a hallway. It's super embarrassing.
分かったからさだからって
I just smacked him. I can't believe this guy. Why did your makeup? Cosmo returned the blush to his case, then turned to me.
つうことで俺も今後はこの現場に関わることに
Let's
な
have
ると思う
lunch together. Let's hang out.
よろしくな上田先輩
let's have lunch. Who said I do that, girl? You're mean to your childhood friend. Oh right, something's been bothering me. Who's the one who got you in here?
あ聞いてくれるか聞くも涙語るも涙の苦労話
I don't really want to know that badly, but okay.
あの人うちのエースなんだけどそりゃもう性格きつくてさ
へえ
Oh,
どうきついの？
I'm probably gonna really like her.
技術は尊敬できるんだよ天才的って言ってもいい
You know that's you can't pull that when
だけ
she.
ど俺がちょっとミスするだけですぐ手が出る女帝っぷりがさ
Wait, did he not realize that that's not us talking?
なるほど。例えばこんな風に誰が女帝よ。つうか何サボってんのカズマ。
I like her.
加山先輩すぐ手が出るのは良くないと思います
うっさい。
I like
そ
her.
れよりシャキシャキ動く。まだ運ぶもんあるんだから。
A fierce-looking woman had appeared behind us, her arms crossed in anger. This woman, is this the woman Cosmo works under? You probably shouldn't be hitting your employees.
あら、やだ。
Hi.
あなたは牧野組のスタッフさん？
Yes.
私、メイクの加山優です。不出来な助手ともども現場に入りますので、どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
わ先輩態度変えるの早すぎ
I like her. Nice elbow strike. This is all your fault, Kazuma. Yeah, don't talk crap about your boss. Oh, at least not when you're at work. Oh, I'm Chiyuki Ueda, screenwriter's assistant. It's my first time on the job and I just joined the crew recently. I look forward to working with you.
あちなみにこいつ俺の友達なんですよ
カズマの友達？
Yeah, it's a long story. Yes, I am. We've known each other since junior high.
そうなんすよ昔から俺が何かと世話してやっ
辛い人生だったわね。
え
She's like, oh, you poor sweet dear. You could tell?
どういう意味っすか
I like her.
千雪も初対面なのに息ぴったり合わせてるんじゃねえよ
Sorry, I'm just messing with you. I like this lady. I like all the side characters so far.
改めてこれからよろしくね。
Kazuma smiled at me, then turned on her heel to face Kazuma. Kayama smiled at me. Sorry, their names are too similar.
ほら行くわよ。もたもたしない。
はいじゃまた後でな
Don't call me bud. I don't like that. I left goodbye as Cosmo was dragged away. I've been worried that he might be struggling at work. Well, with someone like that looking after him, I'm sure he's working hard.
上田さん、そろそろ休憩終わっちゃいますよ。
Okay, Makino, I'm on my way. Oh, I'm sorry, I'll be right there. I have to give him my all too. Don't want to fall behind my friend. We finished setting up for the audition, so now we had to wait for them to start. Several candidates would audition at a time. The first group are already here. Kazuma and Miss Kayama, whom I met earlier, had been working on their makeup. The other half of the candidates were waiting in the wings, so we had to make sure everyone went in and out smoothly. I was feeling nervous, but there was a lot to do behind the scenes. Girl, you're not auditioning, so who cares? Why are you nervous? I was sent out on an errand to buy some supplies. Batteries, cables, zip ties. Extra tea. The brand has to be from our sponsors. Okay, good. I didn't forget anything. I glanced at my phone. The second wave of applicants was due to arrive now. I think about 40 people made it through screening. There are actors, students, artists, and even office workers. This audition is a race between people from all walks of life. I'm not participating, but it's still making my heart flutter.
ねえ、そこの君。
I'm gonna get hit on. Hi, sir. Huh? Yep. Are you talking to me?
そうそう、そこの可愛い君。ちょい話聞いてもらっていい？
See, the moment some guy would say, "Hey, cutie," my mind, I would just go, "Ugh, gross. Get away from me." I'm busy right now, so if you could ask someone else.
釣れないこと言わないでよ。そんなに時間は取らせないからさ。
We are strangers, sir.
それに周りおじさんばっかだし、声かけるなら可愛い子一択っしょ。
And now I don't want to talk to you even more. Oh no, I know what this is. It's gonna try to sell me something I don't need, like a vase or painting. I can't feed into it no matter what. I don't have any money, now excuse me. Just as I tried to walk away, I realized I recognized the man's face and turned around. Are you Yukito Senna, the model?
あれ？ひょっとして君、俺のこと知ってんの？
No, I saw your job application. Well, from your well, you are
ならちょうどよ
famous.
かった。ちょい道案内してくんない？
Directions.
ささ、この手紙に書いてある撮影スタジオに行きたいんだよ。
Why didn't your manager drop you off at the building? That's an invitation to our auditions. If I recall correctly, he was on the list of candidates who passed the screening.
もちろんただとは言わないし、
I don't-
俺はちゃんとするからさ。
I don't want anything, sir. Oh, I don't really need a reward. I know where the studio is. I could take you there. Just don't try to chat me up, sir. I really don't like that.
いやー、ほんと助かったよ。駅前でマネ君と待ち合わせしてたんだけど、急に腹痛で休みとか言ってさ、一人でここまで頑張って歩いてきたわけ。
Okay. Uh-huh.
普段は好き勝手なことすんなとか、体調管理に気をつけろってうざいほど言ってくるくせにさ、自分は肝心な時にこれだからね。参るよな。
I see. Every now and then I glance at Senna's face as he talks. I mean, he's a cute character. So this is Yukito Senna. I looked him up on the internet after I read his resume. He's a smooth talker like the rumors suggest, and he seems rather flippant.
ん？なんか俺の顔についてる？
No, just, I think you have a nice profile.
はは、よく言われるよ
He is
そ
a
れ。
model.
あ、ちなみに整形とかしてないし、マジの天然もんだからね。
Not
触って確かめてみる？
Not really. Thanks. What? Senna took off his sunglasses with a smile. What, am I gonna poke your eyes? What? He's kidding, right?
てかさ、道案内の俺まだだったよね。
This is basically part of my job. I'm on the... Ah! I just... You are touching me, sir. What are you doing?
俺
Yeah, okay, so you're supposed to do something that I want when you thank the Excuse me?
道案内の俺。サインと握手とハグでいい？
I don't like being hugged. Seth seemed to be enjoying himself as he pulled me in close by the shoulders. Politely decline. I wasn't good at dealing with men. It wasn't so bad that I couldn't talk to them, since that would interfere with my daily life. But this close, my gut told me he was up to no good. Yeah, of course he was. For a second there, I almost slapped him. Yeah, don't do that. You could get an assault charge for that. Things would blow up if a rookie crew member picked a fight with one of the candidates. And he's a model, so he's probably has his face insured. Sorry, I don't want anything like that. Like, get off me. I politely declined. Senna cocked his head in confusion.
あれ？サインとかも別にいらないの？
No, not at all.
つうかおかしいな。
Oh yeah, because you're probably used to that.
用事も中断して道案内してくれたし、興味ありげに顔見てくるし、 てっきり俺のファンだと思ったんだけど、
Yes, you're
外しちゃ
wrong.
った？
I'm sorry. I forgot to mention I'm actually one of the staff working the auditions.
あれ、そうだったんだ。
Yeah, I'm not
じ
interested.
ゃあ、
I'm helping you because it's my job, not out of personal interest in you. Please stop offering me things like hugs. I don't want them. Do not want your hugs, sir. I like your style, though. I really do.
いくら好意がなくてもさ、それ普通面と向かって言う？
Yes, because it's honest. It's sorry.
いや、謝ることじゃないけどさ。
Oh, be honest. You can do it not
なん
so
か面
bluntly,
白い
though.
ことね。
I don't. Ugh. As the conversation went on, the studio finally came into view. I'm fine with flirts, but sometimes I'm just like, I'm home free! Yeah, exactly. I blurted out a hasty farewell so I could escape the awkward situation. This is a place, just go up to the reception. Go up to a reception and they'll help you. That's all. I need to get going. Best of luck. Bye. Deuces. Out.
あ、ちょい待って。
No, you can't know my name. Was there something else? Don't stop me.
いや、もともとオーディションはガチめに行くつもりだったけどさ、
That's nice.
君みたいなスタッフがいるなら、ますます気合い入れないとね。
Huh?
じゃ、そういうことで、一緒に働けるの楽しみにしとくよ。
What's that supposed to mean? It's him trying to flirt and we're just kind of too dense to realize it, I guess, or something.
お帰りなさい、上田さん。
Hi,
随分
cutie.
と遅かったですね。
Stuff happened. When I returned to the studio, the candidates were already assembled in the waiting room across the hall. It looks like everyone is ready.
ええ。あとは審査員の花井さんや
I'm
浅木先生が来るのを待つだけです。
still disappointed our silver fox is not a romanceable option. Oh, is the director not coming today?
監督ならどうしても外せない打ち合わせがあるという
Ah,
こ
that's
と
too
で
bad.
今日は欠席です。オーディションも複数回あるので監督が全て同席されるわけではないのですよ。
Professor!
それにオーディションは全て監督が確認できるよう録画しておくから安心してください。
Okay.
お疲れ様です。会場入りされていたんですね。
ええ。締め切りに追われていましたがどうにか間に合いました。
Asagi looks like he has really sad, depressed eyes.
これもこちらの負担を減らしてくれた君たち
Or
のおか
like
げ
he
か
hasn't
な。
slept in a while. Not at all. I've only been doing grunt work. I should be thanking you for giving me this incredible chance to learn on set.
それはよかった。このオーディションも勉強になるのでしっ
I
か
like
り
the
と見てい
collar
って
of
くだ
his
さい。
blazer, though. I like that. Yes, sir. I believe the auditions will start with self-introductions, followed by a chance for the candidates to impress the judges, right?
ええ。中でも一番大事なのが各自の演技力を見るエチュード。
What was it? All auditions are different. Like, what was it for Pirates of the Caribbean? For the extras, pirates, they just gave them all pirate swords and told them to play pretend pirate. That would have been fun.
今作はアクションはあるものの人間関係が絡み合うヒューマンドラマが主
And
体
then
にな
some
る予
people are
定な
just
ので
given roles because they are who directors wanted.
今回候補者には愛と友情をテーマに花井さんを相手役として掛け合いを披露してもらうことになります。どんな人材が発掘できるか私も今から楽しみ
Hidden
です。
talents. I feel like Hollywood should do that more. Just hire people. Not because they're currently popular.
と言ってるうちに、そろそろ開始時間ですね。
Let's go! I watched my mentor leave with a smile that took my seat next to Makino. Just then, I heard Mr. Hanai's voice.
よ
My
ーし、
silver
そろそろ
box!
時間だな。
Hi!
俺以外の審査員も揃ったし。
He's so hot. I'm never gonna get over it.
じゃあ、早速始めていきますか。
Why aren't you aroused? Oh. First, there was a round of self-introductions, followed by a brief Q&A. It felt like your average group interview. I actually do well in group interviews. Once that ended, the judges took some time to discuss among themselves. Then the rumored improv segment began. One of the attempts went like this. I really
聞い
don't.
てくださいよ花井先生。俺彼女に振られちゃっ
Make
て
it stop. I'd be like, please no. The candidate played a young man caught in a love triangle who turned to his teacher, played by Mr. Hanai, for advice. I don't know if that's a good person to ask for advice. Another candidate.
お願いします。お父さん。
Otosan? Dad? What?
今はお金も職もないですが。
Oh.
娘さんを私にください。
It's her dad. Okay. This one was acting the part of a poor young man with big dreams, embroiled in a passionate argument with the father of his beloved. Each of them was different in their own way. If there were 10 actors, there would be 10 stories. The candidates with little to no formal acting experience had impressed us enough on paper to make it this far. Their enthusiastic performances were a pleasant surprise. Yeah, I bet they were. Well, a while later, after the 20th candidate, we had everyone take a break. Yeah, that would be exhausting. Oh, we got through 20 already. Time is flying. It feels like we've been going non-stop. My throat's dry and my palms have been sweating this whole time. Why are you nervous? You're not acting.
別にあなたが緊張す
Exactly.
る
Why are
必
you
要はない
nervous?
んじ
Why
ゃ
are we nervous? No, probably not. It just sort of happened.
それに次は21人目。今回の本命と言われている候補者です
Oh, is it Riku? Is it our boy Riku? Number 21, you mean?
そろそろ再開しましょうか。
It's probably Riku. They're making a big deal out of it.
ああ、ここから後半戦だな。
You're so
じゃあ
hot.
次、21番。
Aren't you proud? Sorry, I'm never gonna get over it.
はい、
Yeah, Riku, wait up.
21番西島陸、よろしくお願いします。
Hi, Riku.
来たぞ、西島陸だ。
He's our route.
資料の間違いかと思っていたが、まさか本命が後半の頭とは。実力的には取りでもいいだろうに。
牧野監督が決めた順番だ。何か計算あってのこの順番なんだろう。
Going first is not good, and neither is going last. Because if you go first, they'll forget you. If they go last, you're being compared to everyone else. Everyone's making a commotion. That just goes to show how big Riku Nishijima is. I've seen him several times on TV. What kind of performance will he give us?
では早速始めて。
I'm kind of scared for this.
いえ、
I
少し
don't
待って
know
ください。
why.
実は監督からの指示がありまして。
Because I know he's gonna get the role.
牧野監督の
Professor Asagi cut in after Nishijima finished his
こ
instruction.
こから後にいる演技経験者の人に関してなのですが、花井さんではなく素人を相手にして演技をするようにとのことです。
Okay.
なるほど。経験の少ない候補者はベテランの花井さんがフォロー。逆に経験者は素人を相手に
Oh,
どう
okay, I
演
get
じ
it.
るかを見るテストということ
I
です。
get it.
おう、そういうことだな。
Hanai!
かなりのハンデに
Takya!
なるが、不服か？
いいえ、経験者だけが有利にならないようよく考えられたテストかと。これなら僕たち演技経験者も慢心できませんし、身が引き締まる思いです。
Yeah. Wow, spoken like a star student. First-rate actors really have it together. Yeah, they're actors. They act through this crap. Just as that thought, blissfully distant from the issue at hand.
つうことで、そうだな。
Please don't throw me in there. I don't know. Mr. Hanai cast his gaze around the room and his eyes quickly locked on me. No! No! No, 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 no.
上田ちゃん、カモン。
I love you, but no. Huh?
今、目があったのも何かの縁だ。
When you keep your head down and you pretend like you're doing something
任
else.
せたぜ。
You want me to be his audition partner? No one told me this would happen. Are we skipping way too many steps here?
リアル素人だから意味があるんだよ。
I don't like
それ
this.
に安心してくれ、上田ちゃん。
No.
もしハプニングが起きたら、メイキング映像に載せるように、俺から頼んでやるからな。
You douchebag, I love you. Please, no. Help me, Professor. Clinging to a shred of hope, I looked at my mentor, slightly begging him to save me from this ordeal.
これも経験ということで。
Freaking hate you. Why is he smiling? I had no choice in the matter. Nope. I don't want to. I reluctantly trudged up to the stage and was greeted by a strained smile from Nishijima.
その様子だと本当に何も知らされず呼び出されたのかな。
Yeah, I'm not too happy. Yes, I'm sorry in advance if I messed this up for you.
大丈夫。むしろ君の失敗まで含めてテストに入ってるんでしょうし。
They
まず
better.
は深呼吸して落ち着きましょう。君は合わせてくれるだけでいいですから。
I'm gonna jack this up for you. I just know it. Okay. He's so nice. That's foreboding. Whenever they say they're nice, I feel like there's something dark hidden.
それじゃ時間もないことだし、軽く打ち合わせだけしましょうか。テーマは愛と友情だけど、苦手なジャンルはありますか？
That particular, yes. Well, yes, I'm not too good with romance. So if we're going to follow that theme, how about familial love? You be the older brother reuniting with me after running away from home years ago, or...
じゃあ、それで。
Okay, well, let's just go with the first idea. Sure, whatever. That was fast. Are you sure? We could try to come up with a premise you'd be better at.
ご心配なく。僕はこう見えて、
It's like, I can do
多
it
少な
all,
りとも経
girl.
験があるので、
I got this. I'll carry you.
むしろ君に合わせた方がうまくいく可能性が高いはず。
Alright. Oh, okay, I see.
では、早速始めましょう。
I'm gonna butcher this. It was now or never. I took a deep breath. I might be an amateur, but I have to try my best to draw out Nishijima's acting skills. Okay, premise is... Are we doing pretend time? Pretend time! Woo! I actually really like this. Yes, I'm not crazy. I'm gonna save. Yeah, let's save. That's right. Yes. Okay. Alright, premise. Pretend time! Let's do this! Bring out Riku Nichijima's acting prowess. Okay. Okay, let's do this.
ああ、懐かしいな。この町に帰るのも7年ぶりか。山の緑も空の色も僕が出て行った時と同じ。時が止まったような光景。
Who talks like this?
でも本当に変わらないものなんて
It's like a mental
ど
monologue.
こにもない。僕だってそうだ。今の僕はあの頃の僕とはもう別の人間なんだから。
Who says overly dramatic monologues in their heads like this? Do you guys do that? Because I certainly don't. Big brother, is that you, Riku?
君は
Oni-san, hi. It's me, your little sister Chiyuki. Don't you remember me?
ああ、そっか。ごめんね。綺麗になっ
Just
たから
runs
わ
up
か
to
ら
some
なか
random
っ
dude.
た。
Hey, I'm your little sister. What's up, dude?
昔はあんな小さかったのに。大きくなったね、千雪。
You're a very distant brother. Well, of course I am. You know, it's been 7 years now since you ran away from home. Never reached out to me in all these years. Where have you been?
心配をかけてごめんよ。世界中を旅してきたんだ。
How'd you get the money to do that?
幼い頃に語った画家になる夢を叶えるために。
An artist? It's going smoothly so far, but the real challenge starts here. Small talk is easy enough. Now I need to draw out his skills. Yeah, I remember that. Is that what it is? Whatever, I'm gonna do that one. Is that what it was? Maybe try throwing him off a bit too. Give the conversation some depth. I thought you wanted to be a pilot when you grew up.
ああ、小学校の時はね。でもその後で気づいたんだ。僕はパイロットになりたいんじゃなく、ただあの空に憧れてたんだって。
Sorry. The cheesiness just kind of killed me.
空の自由な青さに見せられて、自分でそれを描きたくなって。それが僕が画家を目指した理由だよ。妹とはいえ、人に話すのは恥ずかしくて、ずっと伏せてたけどね。
That was some spectacular improv. I totally worked my curveball into the scene without missing a beat. Anyway. Since you're back in town, does that mean you're coming home? Are we finally going to live as family again?
いや、ごめん。
Then why are you back in your
まだ
hometown?
それはできないんだ。
Why not?
今日はたまたま近くに来たから懐かしくてこの町に立ち寄っただけ。本当はお前に会う気もなかったし、またすぐ出なきゃならないんだ。
What a dick. What a terrible older brother, man. You live somewhere else. That's this one. Mom's worried. But Mom's worried about you. She's been depressed ever since you left home, you know? Worried sick about what you were up to all this time.
違う。
Huh?
それは違うよ、千雪。僕が出て行った時のことをよく思い出せ。
Mom controlling?
母さんは画家になる僕の夢を子供の絵空事だって否定した。だから僕は大喧嘩の末に家を出ようって決めたんだ。もともと僕と母さんはずっとすれ違ってた。出て行く時、あの人は清々した顔をしてたよ。
How would you know you weren't at the house?
落ち込んでるのは自分が息子を心配するいい母親って周囲に見せるためのポーズでしかないんだ。
I thought I might have gone too far, but he managed to pull it off really well. Maybe that worked after all. I'm just choosing all the bottom ones at this point.
母さんには千雪がいるからね。僕もしばらくして落ち着いたら改めてちゃんと連絡をよこすから。今のところはそれで納得してほしい。
Let's go with the bottom one. Let's do all the bottom ones this time. I think I have to. This is just too much. For family, aren't we supposed to be bound by blood? If you leave without saying anything at all, you're going to regret it. I was no actor. I barely qualified as an extra. I found myself raising my voice as if part of me meant what every word. If you're too ashamed to see her, then fine, but I should let her know you. Reach for my phone as if I was about to call someone. Oh.
やめろ。
Okay, well, okay. Ow!
わかった。もういい。わかるようにはっきり言ってやる。
Someone flipped a switch.
何が母親だ。僕はあいつが大嫌いなんだよ。
Dang, okay, calm down. The actor wrenched my wrist away and fixed me with a cold glare. But why?
いいよな、お前は。好きにさせてもらって、やりたいことをやって。
I think I touched a nerve. I don't think he's acting anymore.
僕は家を継ぐ長男ってだけで、好きでもない進学校に通わされて、友達すら自分の意思では作れずに。
I feel like I hit a nerve.
飽きるほどに勉強
It's a
漬
little
け
too
の毎
close
日
to
だ。
home, good sir. Yes, too close to home, I say.
それでも必死に答えてみせたさ。それが当然だと思ってきたから。だけど僕が自分の意思で始めたたった一つの趣味、絵を描くことを踏みにじられた時、僕ははっきり分かったんだ。僕が自分を変えなくちゃこの現状は変わらないってね。
I was overwhelmed. I knew it was all an act, but still, his eyes bore into me with hatred so deep I could only squeak in response.
よーし、
Ah!
そこまで。
I think that was a little not acting. Woo! So far, they're all like all tops or all bottom.
上田さん。
Huh? Oh, thank you. On Mr. Hansai's signal, Nishijima let go of my wrist. His expression relaxed into his earlier calm, and he peered at me with
ご
concern.
めんなさい。
Like, did you freaking
役
break
に
my
入り
wrist?
込んでいたせいか、つい強く掴んでしまって。
I kind of liked it. It's okay.
それなら
Kind of liked it a little bit, maybe.
おかげでいい演技ができました。
How much of that was actually acting? Yeah, I hope he's a little spicy. The last part had gotten so intense that my heart was still pounding. It was enough to make me believe that he was my real brother and there was some genuine family discord in his life. He probably does have some family discord in his life. He's an actor. Alright. Was it the first one was like all top? The second one? Yeah.
ありがとうございました。
Bye. Improv complete. Nishijima thanked the judges and quickly retreated into a corner of the room. I panicked a little and turned to follow when a voice called out to me.
お疲れ様、上田さん。
You traitorous bastard. I didn't want to do it. Oh, Professor. Was that really good enough?
もちろん。おかげで西島くんの演技をじっく
Don't
り観察
ever
できた
put
ん
me
で。
through that again.
てか
Hi.
西島君はさすがだよな。すべてハイレベルでまとまってる。何でもそつなくこなすっつうか、ちと優等生すぎる気もするが。
ですが、上田さんとの掛け合いで見えてきたものもありますしね。い
I
ろい
like
ろと
him.
検討していきましょう。
So far. I offered the two veterans a grateful bow and glanced over to Nishijima. This is more than I bargained for, but I might have my first lead. I'm sure he'll make it past the first round, so we should have another chance to talk. I already passed the first round. I thought this was the second round. When I returned to my seat, I found myself collapsing into it, utterly fatigued. That was 3 times as exhausting as setting up the entire venue.
お疲れ様です。
Don't make me do that again.
素人とは思えない演技でしたね。
I don't. Please don't tease me. Please don't. I'm not in the mood. They got it on video too. How embarrassing. At my wit's end, I clutched my head and the next candidate walked onto the stage. Is it Senna?
22番
Senna.
瀬名由紀人よろしくお願いします。
Hi, sweetheart. Oh, Senna is next. Sorry, it's me just now.
瀬名由紀とかモデルだろ。いくつかドラマの経験があるみたいだが。
Hey, if a wrestler can become an actor, a model can become an actor.
西島陸の次とはね、話題作りで参加したのがバレたんじゃないか。
How about you don't be douchebags, huh?
それよりもスキャンダルでも起こされて
Because
迷惑
I
かけ
mean,
られる
maybe.
のを恐れたのかもしれんぞ。
あれだろう、昔いたプロデューサー、
Oof.
女遊びで全部失ったっていう。
そう、そんな男の息子だからな。そりゃ牧野監督だって穏便に落としたいだろう。
I doubt that.
監督も考えたもんだな。
How horrible. The way they're treating him versus Nishijima is like night and day.
よし、じゃあ続きを始めるか。瀬名君は芝居の経験はあまりないんだったな。じゃあ相手役は。
あ、待ってもらえます？
It's like, I want to act with her too.
まあ確かに芝居はあんまりですけど、相手役は素人さんでもい
I
いでし
don't
ょ。
want to go up again.
なら
No.
指名させてくれません？
まあ、本
He's
人
gonna
がそれ
pick
でい
me,
い
isn't
ん
he?
な
I
ら
don't want to.
こちらとしては構わないが。
Don't make us do it.
本当にいいんですか？
Yeah, whatever. It's what he
いいん
wants.
じゃないか。本人だってそれによるハンデは分かって言ってるんだろうし。よし。じゃあ
No.
誰にする？
Please not me. He's gonna no. Please not
さっ
me.
きの上田ちゃんだっけ？
No.
あの子がいいな、俺。
No, no. Okay. Huh? What is that guy thinking?
まあ、そりゃ構わんが。西島君と被せると
I-
は自信家だな。
He just wants to hit on us some more.
いや、やっぱお芝居でも可愛い子のが気合
I
入っ
want
ち
to
ゃいま
talk
す
to
し。
a dude. I want to talk to a chick.
それにさ、演技力ではさすがに西島さんにはかなわないけど、女の子の口説き方だったら俺のが経験豊富ですから。
Everyone in the room seemed to accept his reasoning. I reject his reasoning. I want to do it. And so I was made to take the stage once more. Senna flashed me a spirited grin. I hate you. There's a lot I'd like to say, but I'll just ask you this. Why did you pick me? I doubt it'll help you out at all, considering romance is your forte. He wants me to be flustered. That's what he wants. What's that supposed to mean? I sense danger afoot. Danger, danger. And our skit's going to be about... Oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea what's happening, but it's roughly the same as in my improv with Nishijima. I'll have to try a bunch of different stuff and bring out Senna's skills. I have a bad feeling about this. Alright, I'm gonna save. See if this one's is easy. They're all pretty simple. Yeah. Alright. Mission. I'm gonna test out Yukito's Senna's acting. I have no idea what we're talking about.
そこにいるのって。あ、やっぱり上田ちゃんか。よかった。また会えたね。
He really is just wanting to hit on us. Oh, hello, Senna. Was it? Well, that was abrupt. I guess it's okay if we know each other already. Long time no see.
はは、やだな、久しぶりとか。さっき会ったばっかりっしょ。
We did?
そうだよ、覚えてない？俺たちちょっと前に運命的な出会いを果たしたじゃない。道に迷ってガチを割ったって俺ががっくりしてた時にさ。He's not even acting, you little devil, you. いきなり現れて道案内してくれた時、マジで天使だと思っちゃったし。
Wait, is he talking about when we met on the street? This isn't improv. He's talking about running into me on the street earlier today. I returned his prompt with a questioning look.
どうかした？上田ちゃん。
Well,
何考えてるか当ててあげよっか。また俺と会えてめちゃ嬉しいって感じでどうよ。
You're a douche. Definitely not. What's this guy getting at? Feels more like a reenactment than an improv skit.
ずいぶん自然体ですね。
Oh, God.
リラックスしているというか。
He's a, what are they called? Method actor? I don't know. I don't know.
ありゃほぼ本人の素のままだろう。演技としての点はつけられねえぞ。
I was gonna say, he's just being himself. He's not really acting. Could Senna hear the murmuring of the judges? Either way, he paid it no mind and continued to casually needling me. Or, yeah, needling me.
でさ、こっからが本題なんだけど、あの時俺言ったじゃん？道案内のお礼がしたいって。
Yeah, yes, it seems I seem to recall you saying something of the sort. Like an autograph or a handshake?
そうそう、それそれ。で、いろいろ考えたんだけどね。
What? His lips tugged up in a coquettish smart grin. Once again, he boldly stepped into my personal space, just as he had when we first met. He's too close. Billy.
キス。
Oh, heck no. No, no, no. Hell no. On my hand, right? I don't think saying hell no would be good. By kiss, you mean on the back of my hand, right? That would be normal for theater and not entirely out of the question.
いやいや、残念だけど外れ。
No.
もちろん。
No.
唇に決まってるでしょ。
Nope. 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 No. Absolutely not, sir. Pardon lips are out of the question.
そっか。
No.
仕方ない。
No.
じゃあ手の甲にしとくよ。
Fine, as long as it's just my hands. Wait, no, it isn't fine. No lips, no hands, period. Oh no, he's using what they call the door in the face technique. Maybe he's asking me something outlandish so he can laugh about it later.
面白いな。
I'm flustered. Sorry.
全力拒否ときたか。
How is this acting? You're just
これ
yourself.
って割とショックかも。
just hitting on me in front of my coworkers.
俺これでもキスしたい芸能人で去年2位だったんだけど
That's
な。
I wouldn't care if you won first place either. Obviously, I wouldn't want to kiss someone I don't even like.
俺は君のこと好きだ
Don't
よ。
know me. Well, I don't like you.
ね、せっかくだからこれを運命の出会いだと思って付き合っちゃおっか。
I meet a lot of people every day. Why should I do that? He's really starting to tick me off. This is supposed to be improv, but he's just saying whatever he feels in the moment. It's practically sexual harassment. I detest you. If you're so hell-bent on kissing, try it on someone else. Oh, that was aggressive.
そこまで言うんだ。キスもダメだし。
Get away from me, sir.
好きだ。そっか。
Oh, God.
君が
I think I poked the bear, and now it's more interested. What is he trying to pull now? Senna coldly narrowed his eyes at me. The tension between us was palpable. Having noticed the shift in mood, the audience quieted, awaiting our next move with bated breath. Threats won't work on me either. No matter what you say, I'm not going out with you.
初めはみんなそう言うけどね。
No, I'm not gonna hear you out then.
でも俺の言葉を聞いて。
I'm not gonna listen to you. Nope, no.
態度を改めなかった女性はいる。
No, no, no.
そう。今までただの一人も。
Ah.
ね。
Oh! Senna's lips curved into a thin smile and he sprang back.
上田ちゃん。いや。上田さん。
Oh, call. I thought he jumped out of sight, but instead he dropped to his knees, pressing himself to the floor.
どうか俺と付き合ってくださいませ。
What? Oh my god, is he?
土下座
Wait, hold on. Why are you doing that? Why on earth are you prostrating yourself and rubbing your face on the floor?
君への愛ゆえに。
Saying it in a nice voice doesn't make it any better. What happened to your slick attitude? Don't you have any pride?
分かってない
He
ね。
has no pride.
君を恋人にできないなら、俺の存在なんてゴミにも等しいし、何の価値もない。そう、君がいなきゃ、俺は多分寂しくて死んじゃうぞ。
Well, this took
マ
a
ジで
turn.
いいわけ？
Jeez, dude, calm down. This is the worst confession ever. Well, he's acting now. My answer was... That's a bit much. Don't fall for his tricks, Chiyuki. You can win this. You definitely didn't consider giving up just to make him stop. Not even for a second. Besides, the whole point of this exercise is to let Senna show off his acting. The show must go on. Going out is a bit too much.
恋人が嫌だって言うなら、犬でもいい。
I mean... I can do that. What?
お座りでもお手でもする。骨を投げられたら拾ってくるし、1日3食ドッグフードでもいい。
Yeah, let's do Kimi wa Betto. Let's reenact that, shall we?
それでも俺は君のそばにいたいんだ。
Oh my gosh, dude. Don't say that with such a hope in your eyes.
よーし
Oh my
そこまで
gosh. That was fun. It's finally over. Struggling to stay up on my wobbled knees, I heard the judges chatting away. Can I sit
い
down?
や
Can I sit down?
ーめちゃくちゃ楽しいもんを見せても
But
ら
he
っ
was
た
just
ぜ
being himself.
最初はただのスカと思ったけれど、中盤の冷徹な演技へのスムーズな流れは見事だった。
He just completely lost
さら
his
に
crap. He just
後
went
半の
weird.
キャラクターとのギャップを引き立てるための演技の一つにちゃんとなってたんだな。
演技経験なしでここまでするとは、今後も目が離せませんね。
まあ面白かったんじゃないですかね。
Oh, don't be that way, douche.
いかんせん荒削りではあるが、まあ引きつけられるものはあったかな。
That was more chaotic. That was crazy chaotic. That was fun.
ってことでおしまい。
Yay! I was jerked back to reality when Senna's poked my cheek. It seemed the whole scene had been a farce. Please don't touch me. I turned to face him, he was wearing the same grin he had when he first met. Huh? What? But that was...
どうだった？俺の演技。
I need a
思わず本
break.
気にしちゃいそうだった？
Can I go on break? I'm tired. I can't do this anymore. No comment.
それは本気に仕掛けちゃったって言ってるようなもんじゃないの？
I was flustered. I'm gonna go sit down. Senna cheerfully patted me on the back and stepped off the stage. As he did, he whispered something in my ear.
ねえ、さっき言ったでしょ。相手してくれるなら君がいいって。
This guy, I swear. What did you mean by that?
そのままの意味だよ。キスや付き合ってって言葉を受け入れられた。
Yeah, with these types, it was like, they don't like the girls that give in.
道案内の時の君の態度を見て、この子なら。
I'm not your one this route, dude. Maybe another time. So I waved and walked away, leaving me to parse my jumbled thoughts. I just can't get a read on him. He's all over the place. I know people like him though, so. During today's auditions, I've been dragged into the improv skits not once but twice. I felt physically and mentally drained, so I decided to take a break out in the hall. Yeah, I'd be like, I need to sit down. That was exhausting. Here I thought it might be a good idea to get closer to Nishijima and Senna. I never imagined it would go like this. Thinking back on it makes me want to crawl in a hole.
何を今更。途中からノリノリに見えました。
Makino, my new friend. Hello.
よろしければどうぞ。
Thank you.
冷たいスポーツドリンクです。
Can I lay my head in your lap? I'm tired. Oh, thank you. What are you doing out here?
ちょうど30人終わったので少し休憩です。浅木先生からの指示で
Thank you.
あなたの様子を見てやってくれと。
I need to lay down. Sorry for the trouble.
いえ、僕も休みたかったので。
You didn't get dragged on stage multiple times at least. Makino stepped away from me and sat down on the stool some distance from the audition room. Ah, the chilly sweetness was healing.
災難でしたね。
When I got up on stage, I was reminded how amazing actors are for putting themselves out there. My heart was pounding the entire time and I could barely move. Meanwhile, the pros stepped up to do their thing, knowing thousands of people are watching them. Well, a lot of people who are actors, like, they want to be the center of attention. That's why they're actors. I do not like being the center of attention. I could never be so brave.
あなたが目指しているのも似たようなものでは？
I'll be a screenwriter, not an actor. Huh?
カメラの前に立つのは俳優ですが、それだけではまだ素
Yeah,
材
but
で
the
しかない。
screenwriters don't have to be up in front of
彼らを
anyone.
生かすも殺すも脚本次第。脚本家は舞台に立つことはないが、
Yeah, but the audience
誰よ
eyes
り視
aren't
線を
on
意
you.
識せねばならない。牧野監督の言葉です。
You did?
映画がダ作と言われる原因の1位は脚本の失敗だそうですしね。
Yes, I agree.
ある意味俳優以上に厳しい目にさらされる仕事。
It's the writing and then the director and then the actors. That's how I blame things. And then CGI, depending.
それを目指せるあなたの
Sometimes CGI comes before the actors.
少し羨ましいぐらいです。
After finishing his quiet declaration, Makino downed the rest of his drink in one gulp. Jeez, dude. He's right. It's fine to be wowed by the actors, but I need to learn from them too. Thank you, Makino. I'll be back soon. Feel free to head on in.
いえ、僕も残ります。
Okay. Huh? But I'm fine now. He showed no sign of moving. Okay, you can say. It's like a cat. My mentor did tell him to check on me, so he's here out of concern for me, right? Still, I said it was fine, so he wouldn't worry, but honestly, I'm still kind of out of it. Okay then, I could use a few more minutes. Thanks for keeping me company.
ええ、もちろん。
Yeah.
無理せずゆっ
He's
く
my
り
work
してください。
friend. I have a work friend. And he's a cute, like, cat personality. It's so quiet. Never guessed that the auditions are going on just down the hall. I so glanced at Makino, who is absently tapping away on his phone. Is it really okay for you to stay here? A high-stakes round of auditions doesn't happen every day. Girl, if he wasn't supposed to be there, he wouldn't be there. He's been here longer than you. If you want to learn to be a director, maybe you should...
いいんです。僕が会場にいてもやることはありませ
I
ん
mean,
が。
he would just be sitting there doing nothing. Hmm?
そもそも
Aww.
きっとあの場所は
Give the cute kitty
僕がいるべき
a
ところじゃない。
hug. What's that supposed to mean? I need to give him a hug. Please don't make me feel so sad for you. All the improv skits finished and the day's auditions ended without incident. Once I recharged, I went back to the venue and got busy cleaning up after the event. Cameras go in the video room, folding chairs go in the storehouse too. We worked so hard to set this place up, but it's time for teardown as soon as it's over. Sets are built and dismantled every day. I think I'm starting to understand how set and prop designers feel. It's exhausting. The light coming in from the windows was tinged with crimson. It was already twilight. Been up and moving since the early morning. So much happened today. I had 2 dreams. The first was to become a screenwriter. The second was to find my father, if at all possible. Through a stroke of good luck, I managed to get one step closer to making both dreams come true. There was my encounter with Senna, but as for Nishijima, so I haven't really spoken aside for what he said on stage. If he makes it through the auditions, we'll probably have more chances to talk. There's no need to be anxious, but I can't help it. Maybe, just maybe, the universe heard my grumbling. I don't know, I'd be kind of afraid to get near Senna. I'd be like, if he's really, I don't, Just as I was approaching the stairwell... Ah! Did I step on him? I was carrying too many things to see my feet and accidentally tripped on an object in the middle of the stairs. Yeah. I scrambled to regain my balance before I fell. What the? Who left this thing in the middle of the stairway? Is it Nishijima? Yeah. Maybe don't sleep in the stairs. Hey, he's not even in the middle of the stairway, girl. Where were you walking? He's off to the side. Ouch. How do you not wake up from me stepping on him? Nishijima? What's he doing here? He's sleeping, obviously. Nishijima, are you alright? Are you not feeling well? I can call someone. Girl, he's just asleep. Just kind of tap him. Go put your stuff away and then come back and tap him awake. He's obviously asleep. Seeing him up close again, I took in his elegant features. It looks like he'd sleep in a canopy bed and ring his butler with a bell at his bedside. You get that from him? I don't know, girl. I kind of disagree. Yeah, here he is, snoozing in an emergency stairwell. What? What? I don't... Tool? What are you dreaming about? Hello, Nishijima? Girl, just... Go put your stuff away, and if he's still there when you come back, wake him up. Not happening. He's sleeping like a log. Alright, let's wake him up. I have to wake him up. I'd love to let him sleep, but he'll catch a cold here. I should at least guide him to a comfier sleeping spot, not like the sofa in the lobby. I don't think he wants people to see him sleeping. Nishijima. Shh. Nishijima, sorry to wake you. Yo, wake up! This isn't a safe place to sleep. You should mind... Would you mind... Oh.
Fukuro, kochi.
What?
Ato, shimeru.
Uh-huh.
Daru. Mada.
Yeah, this is about, like, listening to someone talk in their sleep. Hey, please wake up. Wake up. Yo. Yo. Wake up. Yes, you did, in the stairwell. Nishijima stretched, patted his face a few times, then turned to me. Yo, you almost killed me. What was that?
居眠りしてたみたいで。起こしてくれて助かりました。
I think I made the right decision? Maybe?
確かオーディションの時の植木さん
You're doing better than I would have. It's Ueda. Chiyuki Ueda.
No, so.
I wouldn't be able to remember their name at all. I'd be like,
まだ寝ぼけてて。
Brian?
頭がぼーっとしてるみたいだ。
Like it's Kevin. I'm like, oh, okay. Or like it's Seth. I'm like, oh, sorry. Yeah. It sure looks like he forgot. Why are you sleeping here anyway? You'll catch a cold doing that.
恥ずかしいところを見られちゃったな。実は最近忙しくて眠れていなくて、それで寝落ちしてたみたいです。
Why didn't you go to the car and sleep?
ちゃんとしたところで仮眠取ります。
Yeah, why'd you...
ありがとうございまし
Why'd
た。
you sleep in a stairwell? It's incredibly dangerous. For a variety of reasons. I could have sworn he glared at me for a second. Being an actor must be tough. Be so tired that he randomly falls asleep in places like this. I think we pissed him off a little bit. I don't know if that was a good little thing that happened or not. Oh, I probably should have read that. Whatever. By the time we'd finished cleaning up the studio, it was late into the night. Kazuma had also worked late, so we headed home together. Ah,
気づけばもうこんな時間か。
Like you.
タクタもヘッドヘッドだぜ。
He has a lot of circles on him. I love his shirt, his like sweater shirt thing going on. I love it. I can barely stay on my feet. We were both moving all day.
けど、なんか充実してたよな。ほら、高校の文化祭の時みたいに。
Yeah, just like when people complained that you got the welcome home Mademoiselle greeting wrong at the Butler Cafe.
それじゃねえよ。てかそのことはさっさと忘れろ。
Madame and Mademoiselle and Monsieur.
それはそうと、今日のオーディション。
Don't they usually go like master when or mistress or something when they do those? Wait, you're watching? Oh, call.
会場の端っこでな。やっぱ気づいてなかったか。
So embarrassing.
もちろんお前が舞台の上で口説かれて顔真っ赤にしてたのもしっかり見てたぜ。
Thanks for watching that. I was not. I'd be like,
いや、なってたね。全然似合わなかったけど。
Thanks. I love you too.
でもお前ずいぶん首相だったよな。案外まんざらでもなかったとか。
I'm not gonna be an actress though. There's no way. Huh? No way.
だよな。お前が恋愛とか想像もつかねえ
Heck
し。
no. No. Oh, shut up. Erase that from your memory.
忘れようにも忘れられねえって。お前の大根
I
役
know
者
I'm
っぷりは
bad
ともか
at it.
く。俳優の西島さんとモデルの瀬名さん。あの二人の演技はものすごかったしさ。
Yeah.
なんだよ複雑そうな顔で。
Maybe it's okay to tell Cosmo about those two. You know those guys? They might be my brothers, and that would be really awkward if it was
久野
Senna.
さんが脚本を書いたドラマの関係者。
Yeah, Senna's dad produced it. Nishijima was a child actor in the film, and his dad starred in it too.
ってことは。
Yep, if one of their fathers turns out to be my father, that would probably make us half siblings, which would make the Senna situation extremely creepy.
マジか。
Like,
世界
so on these routes, I'm just wishing the whole time that I'm not related to them. Nothing's concrete yet, of course. There's also another possibility. I got distracted by Mr. Hanai's energy when we first met, but Makino could be my brother too. It's just one possibility, but I'm closer to the truth than I was before. Or none of them are my dad, as she married the stagehand, or she slept with a stagehand. Yeah, I'll do what I can. I have no idea whether it'll go well.
ま、そんな心配すんな。幸い俺も同じ職場になったしな。何かあればフォローしてやるから。
I really like
大船に乗った気持ちでいろって。
I'll be counting on you. I like you, Kazuma. Mr. Makino, Mr. Senna, Mr. Nishijima. These three men were involved with my mom's film, and now I'd meet all their sons. By sheer coincidence, I'd made connections with several people who might turn out to be my relatives. Or were they? Was my father even among them? I really hope not. I took this job because I wanted to follow my dreams. But I have to admit, I was also hoping that maybe, just maybe, I might never get a chance like this again. I tried not to think about the reason why I had difficulty writing romance, but deep down I already knew. Well, it was true I had no relationship experience. That too was all because of what happened with my father. I couldn't shake the fear that my father might have abandoned us. Not just me, but my mom too. Sure, Mom had the strength to have and raise a child on her own. But the fact remained that my father easily cast us aside. Or he didn't know. Your mom might have not told him, just took off, you know? On the other hand, my mom might have had an affair with a man who already had a family of his own. I wouldn't easily forgive that either. After all, Mom and I practically raised After mom died, I practically erased myself. As I got older, ugly feelings I'd never been aware of bubbled to the surface, and a pestilence that plagued my heart. Before long, these feelings morphed into a phobia of men and romance itself. Work comes first, obviously, but I need to take this opportunity to do something. Not so that I can vent my grievances at my father, but so that I can finally sort out these emotions and move on with my life. I have a feeling that she was with a guy and just didn't tell him, or he died. That could have also been a possibility. He might have died. Episode 2. Campgrounds, August. Cicadas are loud and annoying. They're so loud. Oh, over there. That's campground A1. A smile broke out on my face as our destination finally came into view. Why are we camping? There was lush greenery as far as the eye could see. If I listened carefully, I could hear a babbling brook and the whistling of a gentle breeze, and the loud cicada. Faced with this idyllic nature scene, I felt all the tension in my body melt away. Shut up, cicada! I'll be staying here for the next 2 weeks. Why? Sadly, I wasn't here for the classic fun in the summer camp experience. Apparently, this campground was used by sports teams, dancers, and actors for extended training sessions. It certainly looked like a base camp of the base camp of a baseball or soccer team. The freaking cicada is driving me insane. Make it stop. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Right. As spring gave way to summer, this place would be the site of auditions for our lead role. After the initial auditions and interviews, we had narrowed it down to a talented pool of 10 actors. Over the next 2 weeks, this audition camp would serve as their final test. Please no more cicada. The director is away on other business, so he won't be around much, like he was previously. He wasn't there for the first round of auditions. Instead, the auditions and accompanying lessons would be recorded and sent to the director for review. Even movie directors get time off, huh? Just then, my phone vibrated in my pocket. Jeez. I pulled it out and swiped on the screen. My mentor had sent me a ring message. Did he ditch me too? Yes. Moved all the equipment to go get lost. I'll never... I free with some cold drinks. Oh good, he didn't abandon me. Now that's what I'm talking about. Drinks, yeah. Psyched for the nice cold beverage, I clutched my phone tightly and started walking. Hey Makino, I just got a message. Professor Asagi and Mr. Hanaya are already... Makino? You okay? My sweet little kitten, are you alright? Makino? Maybe take off the sweater and the vest might help. Oh, no, are you okay? You alright, sweetheart? Take the sweater off, you're melting probably. That sure doesn't look like nothing. You should probably hydrate once we are there. Professor Asagi and Mr. Hanai are there already, so... Huh? I know that boisterous voice. I looked up and spotted a familiar form wildly dashing toward us. Kazuma! My love! Hello! My love! Hello! Kazuma? Hello! Kamibuko! Kamikubo! Kamikubo. Because he's not... Actually, Kazuma is wearing a black sweater. He's just like that. Hi! My friends are like Kazuma. They're all hyper and seriously annoying, and I love them. Not sure that what the rush is, but hey! Oh. You're so ridiculous. Wait, what? You ran here all the way from the station? It's like a cat and a dog meeting. It's like, why are you like this? Anyway, what are you doing here, Kazuma? I thought the stylists weren't coming to this training camp.
あー、それな。
What?
それはな。
What? With a hollow laugh, Cosmo looked at the sky.
加山先輩
She saw
に言われたんだ。これ。
She did what?
どういうことですか？
加山先輩。花井さんと
Oh.
飲み仲間らしいんだけどさ。
So he bought
この
you?
間の飲み比べで見事に負けて。
Oh, you lucky.
で、俺がパシリに貸し
For
出さ
what?
れた。
What are you gonna do, Mr. Hanai's makeup? Do they just see you as a prize or what?
それは随分と横暴な。
敗者は勝者の、後輩は先輩の奴隷。これが大人の社会ってやつさ。
Is that really the issue here?
うちの会社には雑用係としてちゃんと報酬が入る手続きは済んだらしいし。
Oh.
所詮俺はまだまだ戦力外の男。会社にとって何もデメリットがないってな。
Oh, at least you're getting paid. Ouch.
まあ、でもこれはこれで面白そうだし、お前らの手伝いもできるからな。
Yeah, you get to be with
って
me.
ことで、二人ともよろしく。2週間なんてあっという間だろうけどさ。
I would love this man.
本当にそうだといいんですけど。
I will cherish you as much as I can on Riku's route.
大丈夫だって。みんなで力を合わせりゃ乗り切れる。
Yeah, he's right. Let's do our best, Makino.
上田さんはともかく、僕は上久保くんが心配です。
なんすかそれ。ひどいぞマッキー。
Oh,
何ですかその呼び方。
Makita?
やめてください。
What is that nickname? Who came up with that? Jeez, Cosmo, Makino's older than you, you know? If he doesn't wants a nickname, don't give him one.
あ、いえ別に。そんな気にしないでもらって。
Oh, you're such a cute kitty.
ほら、マッキーが大丈夫って言ってるぞ。
I don't think he's calling him Mac Attack. I think he was calling him Maki.
いや、その呼び方はちょっと。
Even though they've only met a few times at work, Cosmo's already gotten him to open up a little. I should learn from him. Yeah, when you're overly like that. Listening to their banter brought a smile to my face, and my thoughts turned to what would come next. I'm sure I'll have way more opportunities to interact with the candidates here. Getting closer to some of the guys in particular may give me more clues about my father. I'll be okay. I just need to keep moving like I always have. I gave myself a little pep talk to ease my thrumming heart. Less than an hour later, we reached the campground. Now we sat around a table in the meeting room. Professor Asagi mentioned his text.
よし、3人とも十分涼んだみてえだし、そろそろ合宿の説明始めるぞ。
Okay.
お願いします。
So we switched into a cute
合
outfit.
宿の目的は映画の主役を最終決定することだ。監督はなかなか顔出せねえらしいが、情報は毎日共有してって、何日か顔を出して、最終日には必ず来ることになってる。そしてそこで一旦長かったオーディショ
So
ン
I
が
always
終
get
了。
so like hypnotized by this guy.
候補には出演経験がないやつもいるし、最終日まで俺が役者の真髄をきっちり叩き込んでやる予定だからな。
くれぐれもお手柔らかに。花井さんはかなりスパルタなので。
仕事に
I
なる
like
と割と
Makino's
鬼ですよ。
new outfit. I think it's cute.
今なんて言った？
He looks good with blue.
何も言ってません。
Cutie. Excuse me, there is one thing I'm curious about. When you say the auditions will end on the last day, does that mean we're finalizing the cast here and not in a formal meeting?
もちろん、一度は持ち帰りますよ。スポンサーや関係各所との兼ね合いや、他の
So
ス
it's
タッ
like
フ
a
の意見も聞
preemptive
くの
thing.
で。
ただ、最終決定権は監督だからな。まあ、だいたい最終日には監督の中では決まってるだろうな。それを口に出すか出さないかは、その時の監督次第だが。
I see.
よし、じゃあ説明を続けるが、泊まりの合宿っつっても、全員が全員スケジュールは空くわけじゃねえしな。 他の仕事抱えてる奴らは
Oh, yeah, okay.
その都度抜けることになる。
事前に申告してもらったところだと、この2人は特に外出が多いですね。
Okay, yeah, this makes sense. I have other obligations. Professor Asagi slipped 2 sheets of paper from a stack and showed them to us. The first was Riku Nishijima, the other was Yukito Sena. Nishijima was shooting 2 other projects. On some days he was completely unavailable, but he was scheduled to return to camp once filming wrapped up. Sena would be out here and there to record variety show, model for photo shoots, and do magazine interviews. Yeah. I found myself staring at the photos of these 2 men, both connected to the search for my father. We exchanged greetings and small talk when we bumped into each other at the auditions. I still don't know much about them.
出た。今回のお前らの役割だが、助手として全力で働いてもらう。
Alright.
俺はもともとパシリ要員で回されて
I
ま
like
す
his
し、
shirt too.
やるからには全力で頑張ります。
I like Kazuma style. But not Yukito. Makino, I like his blue. It's cute. I'll do anything I can to help.
僕も仕事ですし。
It's like, it's my job. I'll do my job.
それでこそ牧野組が誇る足最年
I
数。
freaking love you. You're so dad jokey. I love it.
変な呼び方しないでください。
Makino, I just want to hug you. Why did you come up with that weird name?
ってわけで、お前らには雑用と同時に重要なミッションを与えようと思う。
Missions? What are we doing?
心情調査？
I don't know what I pushed. Have to investigate?
花井さんは説明が大雑把
Okay,
すぎるので、
please
こ
explain
こからは
the
私が
2
説明し
frames
ま
I
す。
skipped for some reason. I think I held down the button a little too long. According to Professor Asagi, the purpose of this training camp was to evaluate not just acting ability but also temperament. Oh yeah, because if you get a
今回
freaking
の
drama
脚本
queen,
は心理描写も多
it'll
く、
cause problems on
さら
set.
に当て書きの部分も多いのです。
Like writing with specific actors in mind?
そう、監督の意向でね。そのために
Like Senna
演
would
じ
be
る
a
俳優
flirt.
本人の人となりや心の動きを可能な限り把握したいそうで、
But I don't know Riku's personality.
もちろん監督だけではなく
Senna's a flirt.
脚本を書く私自身もだけれどね。
He's more of a ployboy than a flirt, though, because he actually sleeps, messes around with them.
ってわけで、
I don't like those types. I like the flirts, but I'm not into like
各候補者たちの
the
素を
man
探ってほ
whorish
しい。
ones.
おお、
I
スパイっぽいっすね。
love you, Kazuma.
素人の僕たちには難しそうな。
大丈夫。探ると言っても大げさに捉える必要はないよ。他の候補者への接し方を観察したり、軽く会話をする程度で十分だからね。
そうそう。お前らの方が警戒もされねえだろうしな。
まあ確かに。喋るだけでいいんなら簡単なミッションかもっす。
では、
Maybe for you.
この件のメインは上久保くんにお
He's
任せ
like,
し
I'm
ま
not
す。
good at talking. You do
よろし
it.
くお願いします。
丸投げ？とりあえず千雪は一緒に頑張ろうな。
Huh? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. I forced a smile and my gaze flicked back to the 2 loose papers on the table. Find out who they really are, huh? I want to know the truth about my father, but no measure of desire was enough to quell my anxieties. This headspace of nervous anticipation served as the springboard for my 2 weeks at camp. Let's do it. Let's stalk some actors. Why couldn't we drive up here like a squad?
証拠は完璧に消したはず。完璧なんて
What
こ
is
の世
this,
には
Power
存在しない。
Rangers?
目に見えなくなっているだけでね。こんなはずじゃ。くそくそー。
Oh, whoa! After attending some meetings and helping it put away luggage, I spent my downtime watching the actors rehearse. As soon as the candidates arrived, they stored their belongings in their rooms and got to practicing. I hadn't watched rehearsals since drama club back in high school. When one of the actors hit the ground, the sheer force of it startled me. That had to hurt, right?
それは痛いでしょうが、
It,
アピールとしては
yeah,
有効
I
で
would
しょう。
agree.
まず自分を見てもらわなければ何も始まらないわけですし。
Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, I guess he has a point. At some time or another, everyone wondered how to get someone else's attention. I can especially feel the desperation from the no-name rookies. Yeah, but then you're overacting. By contrast, the well-known actors were just as impressive as one would expect. They naturally attracted attention even without any melodramatic displays. Maybe they knew how to draw the audience's eye. Even among the pros, he's on a different level.
ああ、
Riku!
やっと証拠を見つけてくれたんだね。ありがとう。感謝するよ。
感謝だと？
Oda.
そう。僕はね、ずっと
Oh, it's
待
like
って
he's
た。
going the crazy route. Okay.
僕を止めて捕らえられる人。さあ、最後の戦いだ。名探偵。早く僕を止めてくれ。
Ah, I like this
そ
version.
こまで。
Good job.
ありがとうございます。お疲れ様でした。
He seems... I really want him... I don't know. Nishijima bowed to Mr. Hanai and smiled at his acting partner. He really is amazing. Everyone else played a maniacal villain, but he breathed new life into the character. A little more crazy. Besides Nishijima, there were other candidates who put their own spin on the part and did their best to impress us. Right. It doesn't matter whether they're famous. Everyone has to put their all into...
はあ、暑いし喉乾いたな。
Senna. Everyone has to.
ねえ、上田ちゃん。熱中症にならないうちにさ、無理しないで休憩行かない？
Get your own damn drink. Everyone.
ここのカフェメニュー豊富でさ、キャンプ場併設の割に美味しいんだよ。
You're still in the middle of your lesson, Senna. They'll get mad if you leave early. Okay, not quite everyone. One candidate wasn't taking the camp seriously whatsoever. How are you in a black turtleneck in August? In Japan. Oh my gosh. Yukito Senna. Senna returned my glare with a sweet grin and a shake of his head. I love these types. I also am like, ugh. I don't like the Playboy types. The teasing little brat types crack me up though.
心配してくれてありがとう。けど、今の俺にはお叱りよりも君と過ごす時間の方が大事でさ。
Like, what's his name? The main guy from Grandmaster of Diabolicism or whatever. Diabolicism? What's it called? It was Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation. That's what it is. What was his name? His name, Wei Wuxian. Wei Wuxian, I think. Yeah. He's such a brat and I love him. I love the brat characters. They're my favorite. But he's kind of more of a... He's too much of a man whore. I guess Wei Wuxian was too. Anyway, whatever. Moving on. If any of his fans heard him say that, I'd definitely get stabbed. I thought Makino's fans were bad. This man was exasperating. Yeah.
では一旦休憩入ります。
I love these characters, but he's such a man whore. I don't like the man whore characters, but I like the brat. I just...
あ、タイミングバッチリじゃん。休憩時間なら一緒。
No.
ほら、早く早く。
No. Wait, No!
ちょっとセラさんまたこいつにちょっかい出してやめてくださいって言ったでしょ。
Just say, save me, Kazuma. Save me.
上久保ちゃんってばほんと
Save me.
この子を守る番犬みたいだよね。
How are you not melting?
でもちょっとお茶するだけだし、そんなに吠えかからなくて大丈
No,
夫だ
save
よ。
me, Kazuma. Don't make him take... Don't let him take me.
じゃあね。
Don't let him take me.
いやいやいや、行かせませんよ。
Uh-oh, they're so loud, everyone's looking our way. Kazuma said, could you please keep it down?
ほら、千雪だって困ってるじゃないですか。
I mean, yes, you've got to be kidding me. I sighed. Help me! Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Nishijima and Makino preparing to leave. Save me, Makino! Meanwhile, my friend and the model were still bickering it with each other. Well, we're done Riku's route, so let's go to stalk Riku. Nishijima really has it together. Maybe he'll know how to deal with these two. Save me! I sent him the most hopeful look I could muster, but things didn't pan out in my favor. Please help me. Or not. Okay, well. Nishijima spared a single glance in our direction and left the room. Now, am I on the Ice Prince route? I don't like the Ice Princes. Yeah, I figured that would happen. He doesn't seem like the sort of person who would intervene in a loud argument. In fact, I get the feeling that he goes out of his way to avoid any commotion. He drew a clear boundary between himself and others. As I mulled it over, Mr. Hanai's instructions came to mind. Please help me.
ああ、そりゃな。候補者たちの心情調査。
I would just be like, alright, I'm just gonna leave while they're fighting. Just walk out. I can't give up now. If he's put distance between us, then it's my job to chase after him. He might be connected to my father, and I also want to know what he's like. Okay. With a quick, deep breath, I took advantage of a lull and said at Kazuma's argument to slip out of the room and follow Nishijima. Yeah, just leave. Nothing's keeping you there unless Kazuma had your wrist in his hand. Which way did he go? He can't have gone far. Oh my gosh, where'd these chicks come from? This is supposed to be an actor's camp. This poor guy. Huh? Who's that? Not any of the crew members, I'm sure. This place is part of a campground, though. There shouldn't be any outsiders allowed. Where is security? I know fangirl scrolls anywhere. I hurried off in the direction of the sound. We are working. Just as I expected. Security! Security. We need security. He's probably really... Why are you guys here?
すみません。写真は事務所 NG なので、サインでよければ。
じゃあお願いします。あと、こないだ出てた映画最高でした。映画館3回行きました。ドハマりしました。
Cool.
そんなに喜んでもらえて光栄だな。監督や役者仲間にも伝えておきます。
はい。
はい。サインどうぞ。これからも応援よろしくね。
Thank you.
します。一生応援します。サインも額に入れて確保にします。ありがとうございました。
Kids won't even know who this person is.
こちらこそ。
次は私お願いします。出てる雑誌と DVD 全部持ってます。
So I know.
これとこれにサインお願いします。
The family knew this family who they're cleaning their grandmother's stuff out, and she had these old autographs from like old school actors like Fred Astaire and stuff, and they didn't know who they were, so they just threw them all away. They were signed autograph photos, like headshots of these people, and they threw them all away because they didn't know who they were. It hurts me. It hurts me so much when I heard them. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I would have taken those.
はい。喜んで。
Jesus. His smile is flawless, and yet, Nishijima was clearly in danger of drowning in his pool of fans. What should I do? You know what? I think I've got this. I had to get him out of there before even more people showed up. Putting on my game face, I plunged into the crowd and shoved my way to Nishijima's side. Nishijima, are you okay?
Oh.
Like, you need to go back in.
はい。なんとか。
Good, let's get you somewhere less crowded. He nodded, so I turned to the crowd. I'm terribly sorry, but this area is not open to the public. This is an active set. Please make your way out.
ちょっとくらいいいじゃん。
Out while I'm being nice and didn't ask security to throw your asses out.
ケチ、ずるい。
Get out. Get out. And get out. How does that make me stingy? Bit back my protest as I desperately held off the crowd. Somehow I managed to escort Nishijima away from the area. You're not supposed to be here. I will get security if I have to. And then they will be less nice than me. When we finally reached a quiet spot, he sat down on the bench and closed his eyes in exhaustion. I should let Kazuma know what happened. It be better to let staff who are used to this kind of thing deal with fans. Where is security? After updating Kazuma via text, I timidly called out to Nishijima. They mobbed you pretty hard. Are you hurt?
大丈夫。ああいうことはたまにあるんだけど、さす
Yeah,
がに今
well,
日は不意打ちで
that's our bad apparently because we
立ち入り禁
should
止にな
have
っていたから
security
ね油断してました。
keeping people out. I knew you were popular, but wow. I've let Kami Kubo know where we are. People should be coming to help us soon.
ありがとう。助かります。
This whole area is supposed to be closed to the public, and news of the training camp wasn't publicized either.
仕方ないですよ。
Crazed people will find out.
ああいう人たちはどこかしらから情報を仕入れてくるものだ。
Yeah, they pull some crazy crap to find out. They get their numbers too.
目撃情報を共有し
Actually,
て
a
後を
lot of
つ
the
け
time,
たりして。
the phone companies and stuff sell that
芸能
information.
人のプライバシーよりも
And yeah.
仲間内での自慢の方が優先なんでしょう。
Nishijima's smile was serene as always, but for a moment it sent a chill down my spine. Whoa, what was that? The way he spoke about his fans must have caught me off guard, especially since he always maintains a gentle composure. Paying no attention to my reflective moment, Nishijima looked up at the sky. Come to think of it, this is a campground. Even if they put up signs to keep people out, anyone determined enough could sneak in. It's not like we're surrounded by really high fences with barbed wire. Should still have security. I was just trying to lighten the mood, but maybe I said too much. You need security. Why isn't there security? Oh my. Ah! Just as my phone dinged with a ring notification. I'll take care of. You can go back now. Thank goodness. They finished chasing off all the fans. I was just told that we can go back now.
よかった。君にも随分と迷惑をかけちゃいましたね。
No, it's no trouble at all. All I did was take you away from there. Fangirls can be scary though. Yikes. So I think I can understand why those girls were so excited. If I were one of them and I ran into you, I'd want a commemorative autograph too. I wouldn't be quite so pushy about it though.
君も
No, I said if I was a fangirl. I didn't say I was. Nishijima let slip a soft chuckle. An autograph? I mean, you're an actor I respect. If I met you outside of work, I might want one.
じゃあ書いてあげるよ。
No, I don't. Oh no, that would be rude of me.
失礼って
Asking for an autograph while at work. Well, I'm here for work. If I made a frivolous request like that, it would have been disrespectful to all the work you've put into these auditions.
さっきまでしどろもどろだったのに、そんな風にしっかりと自分の言葉を伝えることができるんですね。
Well, I'm not surrounded by a bunch of rabbit fangirls. What?
いや、さっきもあの人たちの前で毅然とした態度をとって。
I hope he's not the prince type. I don't like the prince type at all.
ああ、ごめんなさい。でも、案外現場でサインを求めてくるスタッフも結構いますよ。
Have they? Unprofessionals. What? Really?
うん。だから、君の言うところの浮ついたこと
Well
を
then.
そう思わず平気でやってしまえる人間も中にはいるから。
My bad.
さっきの意見を主張するときは、周りにどんなタイプがいるか見分けてからがいいと思うよ。
Oh, so when you're on set, do you also change the way you act depending on who's around?
そうだね。現場の雰囲気が良ければ、それだけ仕事がスムーズに進むから。
Is that how it is? I always assumed the biggest stars were divas on set. Sorry, it's just a notion I had in my head. In actuality, you consider people's feelings and how to help them get along even while you're focused on acting. That's impressive.
そうかな。
I mean,
そんな立
some
派なも
people...
のじゃないと思うけど。
I think that's dependent on the person. It's so humble. I
で、どうする？
don't know. How about what?
サイン。別に君が浮ついた感情がないことも、ミーハーじゃないことも分かった上でね。
Can I just take a
さっき
selfie
助
with
けて
you?
くれたお礼。
That's easier.
と言っても、
I'll just take a
お
selfie.
礼になるかわからないけど。もし、
Really?
もちろん。サインだけならそんな大した手間でもないから。
I don't have anything for you to sign right now, though. Just a notepad and a pen that I use for work.
それならメモ帳を破って
I mean, just keep it
1
in
枚
a
くれれば
notepad.
それで大丈夫。
I have a ton of voice actors' names in the notepad. What? Wait. What's your autograph? You're the one and only Riku Nishijima. Gonna sign a ripped piece of paper? They do it all the time. Napkins, cups, whatever you have on you. People's babies. There's no way it's good enough for you.
そう
Some
何か
people
問題
get
あ
them
るかな
signed and then they get that signature tattooed where they sign. Is that okay with you? Is it really okay with you?
どうして
I mean, it's your signature. Maybe I shouldn't treat it so carelessly. Although, it won't lose its value just because of what you write it on.
存在価値と
I
言わ
would
れても
probably lose that little piece of
ペ
paper.
ンがあれば10秒で書けるものだし。言ってしまえばサインなんて紙に書いたただの文字なんじゃ。
I beg to differ. I couldn't help but reject his irreverent description. An autograph contains all the memories and emotions of the moment you receive it. It's not like it's not just a few letters, not when it has so much packed inside. One of your fans even said that it would be her family heirloom. Nishijima's eyes widened in surprise at the outburst. Oh, I really hope that's a good thing.
君って意外とロマンチストなところはあるんだね。
Not really. He smiled and scribbled his signature on the page for me.
はい。
I'm gonna lose that, just so you know. Thank you, I'll treasure it. I'll lose it, I'll put it in my pocket and it'll get washed or something.
さて、
Let's go back.
そろそろレッスンも再開するし、僕は戻ることにするよ。さっきは本当に助かりました。
Bye. Oh, you're welcome. After saying so, Nishijima quickly made his leave. He was smiling gently all the while, and yet... Can't believe that cool, composed demeanor is true to his feelings. Nishijima was calm, polite, and gentle toward everyone he met, but for a moment I see an icier side of him. I feel like I'm losing sight of who he really is. Puzzled over my glimpse into his hitherto unknown side of Nishijima, I also left the rest area. Am I gonna go back to the auditions? A few days later. Hopefully I'm not getting fought over it.
そんじゃ今日のレッスンはここまで。片付け終わったやつから上がってよし。
Mr. Hanai's lessons had ended much earlier than usual, so the candidates were thrilled. Everyone looked so happy.
久々の休息が嬉しいんでしょう。誰がどう見ても花井さんのレッスンが厳しすぎますから。
そっか？あれも愛の無知ってやつじゃ
Tough love. Yeah, I agree.
あの人の場合は飴とムチじゃなくて、ムチところにより一時飴
Stick
ですか
salt. Hey, it's good if you're a dog.
あ、それはわかる。飴の確率 10% くらいだもんな。
This isn't a weather forecast. Having overheard our conversation, Professor Asagi looked up from pursuing some documents with a smile.
気持ちはわかるけど、そこ
Some
ま
of
で
the word usage is a little
あれも花井さんなりの愛情なので。
weird.
あ、それはちゃんと伝わってます。厳しいけど指導は的確で、素人目から見てもみんなが成長してんのわかります。
それは受け取る候補者たちも懸命に努力しているからですよ。君たちも含めてね。なので今日は君たちも早めに上がって休むように。ここのところ頑張りすぎなので。
ありがとうございます。
Chase, that was weird. Oh, what a cute little room. After enjoying the extra free time and having dinner, I returned to my room that evening. I was grappling with the assignment Professor Asagi gave me before. Romantic scenes are my weakness. I've been told at least 3 times by now. No matter how many times I rewrite it, it just doesn't feel right. Girl, you need to read some more romance novels. I decided to head over to the lodge lobby for a change of pace. How's Professor Asagi and Mr. Hanai? What are they doing by the TV?
お、上田ちゃん。
Hi!
ナイスなタイミングだ。これから時間あったりするか？
Sure.
なら、これから一緒に勉強がてら、ドラマの鑑賞会でもしねえか？
Sure. You're going to watch a movie together?
おう。
Can I cuddle with you?
古いが、俺の原点になった作品だ。
I want to cuddle with you.
見れば絶対
I
勉強
know
に
I
な
won't
る
be able
ぜ。
to, but I want to. I want to cuddle with you. Wow, your debut? Did you know about this, Professor?
いえ、実は私も今日が初めてで、前から見ろとは言われてたんですが。
なのにこいつ、なかなか見やしねえ。
It's like I cornered you.
特別に持ってきてやったってわけだ。
しかし、今から全部見るにはさすがに時間が。
今日はお前もここに泊まりだ
It's
ろ。
like, whatever.
少しぐらい夜更かししたって大
Sleep
丈夫だって。
over! Yeah.
夜更かしって、
So,
子供じゃないんですから。
stay over then, whatever.
なんか修学旅行みたいだな。
With a hearty laugh, Mr. Hanai gingerly took out a DVD and brushed his fingers over the cover.
しかし、こ
Aw.
のドラマからもう20年か。
How old are you?
ほんと。
In your
懐かし
30s?
さが込み上げてくるぜ。なぜ、これの撮影現場で牧野監督と出会わなかったら。
I swear, if it's the movie that her mom's in, I'm gonna be so upset if he's her dad. Wait, what? An old film that Mr. Makino worked on? Oh my, could it be?
つうわけで、早速上映始めんぞ。
I'm gonna be upset if he's her dad. Yeah. The title printed on the box was indeed Pretend to Love. It was the very same film I watched over and over again. I knew it! Wait, well, then who was he? Was he just a side character? Mr. Hanai excitedly inserted the disc into the DVD player.
さーて、ねえ見開いて、よーく見ろよ。
Like my mom was the writer for
少し
that.
古い。
脚本の出来はどうなんですか？
It's good.
職業柄、一番そこが気になるので。
安心しろ、栄一郎。お前ならめちゃくちゃ親近感を覚えるはずだからよ。
And why is that?
実はこの作品の脚本家はな、栄一郎の親父さんの弟子なんだよ。
Oh, is he our brother? What?
な、栄一郎。
ああ、そういえば、
Is
パ
Eiichiro
ッ
our
ケージの
dad?
脚本の名前にうっすら見覚えがありますね。
Or is he...
江原かな子。そんな弟子がいると聞いたような。
Like, that's
聞
my
いてないよう
mom.
な。
なんだよ。その様子じゃ、お前も知らなかったのか？
Is he our half brother? Or step bro? No way, hang on. Proud by the sudden revelation, I covered my mouth with my hands without thinking. The screenwriter studied under Professor Asagi's father? That means Professor Asagi's father was my mom's mentor. Even if his father hadn't been involved in the film, he might have had a deep connection with my mother. Girl, do you think like every man your mom ran into could possibly...
口元なんか
Just
押
say
さえ
that she's your
て。気分
mom!
悪いか？
Oh, no. You said Professor Asagi's father was the screenwriter's mentor.
ああ、お嬢ちゃんは脚本家志望なんだから、もちろん知ってるよな。
She?
そう、浅木誠二さんだ。
久しぶりにその名前を聞いた気がしますね。最近はもう父を知らない世代が増えてきていますから。
My mentor wore a distant expression. Seiji Asagi was a famous screenwriter. People used to say that any film or TV show he touched was a guaranteed hit. He passed away when I was a child, so I had only seen his work long after it was released. But he was a household name for an inspiring screenwriter. I couldn't overlook the fact that he was the father of my role model, Ichiro Asagi. As for his writing style, it resonated with an almost explosive power. He wove in a delicious thread of tension that kept you alert, ready for a twist, no matter how finely crafted the story was. He built his image around his reputation and his frequent collaboration with Uzo Makino. Never knew Mom studied under such a great writer. He's your dad! Ichiro's your step bro. I had no idea.
何をだ
Oh, nothing.
そういや、
Just tell them that she's your mom. I don't see why you can't tell them.
親父さんのことは伏せて、ペンネームで賞を取ったことあったよな。
そうでしたね。そんなこともありました。
Well, people would be comparing him to his dad.
いじってやつですかね。
ま、男なら誰しも自分の力で一旗あげてって気持ちはわかる。今のお前の活躍を見たら、
she just thinks her mom was up for anyone, honestly.
どうでしょう。父は脚本にはとにかく厳しい人だったので、きっと今も空の上から指摘の雨を降らせてると思いますよ。
そりゃそうかもしれねえな。
Apparently, Mr. Hanai had been on good terms with Mr. Makino and Seiji Asagi, who sometimes took him out for drinks. Awash with nostalgia, Mr. Hanai told us all sorts of old stories, but could Professor Asagi's father also be? Such thoughts swirled around in my head, and Mr. Hanai's spirited tales went in one ear and out the other. Her mom really should have just told her. In the end, I made an excuse about being tired and turned down his offer to watch the film. Instead, I went outside for some fresh air. I'm in no state to be around other people, because Professor Asagi's father was my mother's mentor. I can't believe it. They were like master and apprentice. They might have been pretty close, but he wasn't involved in that film, right? How did she think her mom? It was only never mind. But no, even so, she could have been awake. She could have been way closer to him than to the director and an actor. And if what I'm thinking is true, then that means Professor Asagi would be my brother. I can't think straight. That would be weird. As long as you're not banging, I guess. I was starting to get a headache from the bomb they dropped on me. Dazed and confused, I went back to my room. The next day. I'm gonna end it here. Woo! The plot thickens. She just thinks that any dude that her mom was involved with could have been her dad. I really don't want it to be the guy that I think's a great silver fox, but we'll see. I really hope not. Anyway, I'm having fun. We'll continue this next time, and if you guys have any other games or routes you would like me to play, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!